Sorry guys, the video had cut off. Oh my gosh, I was so pissed. The video was going so well, but anyways, back to what I was saying. There's this stagnant energy. So, like, even while I'm reading, I'm feeling hesitant because it's the stagnancy. You're standing in place, and it's not because you want to. It's because you're allowing other people to keep you in that position, which sucks. Why are you doing that, friend? Why are you doing that? Like, you're literally aware. Like, I don't get that this is a situation where you're ignorant. Okay, because it's the Magician in the reverse. So that means that you have everything that you need. You know everything that you need to know. You see everything that you need to move forward. So you know what's happening. Like, intuitively, if not physically, intuitively, you know what's happening. You know the type of situation that you're in. Whether it's a job that's not, fit for you, friends or relationships that's just not serving you, you know that you are not happy. But it's almost like you're just dealing with it just because. What? Because you're nervous to take these risks? It just seems like you might be nervous to take these risks. So you're just dealing with what you have. You're just doing the bare minimum, basically. You're just getting through the day, I don't like that for you, Pile 3. I don't like that for you at all. And Spirit is saying that you're capable of so much more. The reason why you got the Magician in the reverse is because you literally have everything that you need. And like I said, like, you could be the baddest female or the baddest male. You could be like the good looking one or the I don't know, like there could be something about, not to say that your friends are ugly or anything like that, but just you're unique. There's something about maybe what you look like or what you sound like or just what you bring to the table, whatever it is, creativity, money, knowledge, something, you bring it. And everyone around you sees it and is taking advantage of it but you. So let's get some Angel Oracle cards for you. Yeah, so Spirit wants you to reconsider how you think about yourself and where you are and what, are you really happy with this? Are you really happy being in a stagnant position like this? Is this really what you want? Because opportunities and, people have ideas and they say they're going to do things and they never do it. And then the time passes them by. These people, these situations are distractions. And before you know it, what you want to do, you won't even want to do it anymore. And reconsider what you think about yourself, because Spirit is also indicating that you don't even feel like you deserve what you have and what you can get. And that is why you melt, you just settle with the bare minimum. Someone who loves themselves and feels like they deserve more is not going to put up with the bare minimum. You have to love yourself more. You have to. And Spirit is telling you to choose a new direction. And a lot of you know what that direction is. I don't have to say it. A lot of you could be seeing 111. There are new opportunities. If you take this leap, choose the new direction. Okay? Now, I don't necessarily feel like this is a love reading, but I do just like to get advice, just kind of from all spectrums. I like to use all my cards. It gives you like more details. So we're going to find out what advice you need to hear in romance. What advice does Pile 3 need to hear in romance? Ooh, I seen that. What is... Oh, no. Advice for pile 3. 1, 2. Ooh. Advice for pile 3, Spirit. Ooh. Advice for pile 3. Oh, wow. A lot of other cards came out and spilled out, but I was called to take those. So with the attraction card, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And the keep an open mind card, your soulmate may differ from your expectations or your usual type. So again, not all of you are in a relationship. But Spirit is just saying to keep an open mind. A lot of you might have friends that they're just attracted to you, and like they're just attracted to what you have to offer. You know what I mean? They don't actually like you. I'm sorry for a lot of you, because not everybody is in a love relationship. They're just attracted to what you have to offer. Or even if it's a person, like even if you are in a romantic situation and it's a man, they're just attracted to what you have to offer. They don't actually like you, and I just feel like you're just dealing with the bare minimum because you don't want to be alone. But keep an open mind. Your standards, for some of you, I'm getting a message like, it's really good that for some of you have high standards, or you have like a high, like a lot of you, this is a specific message. A lot of you might have gotten your heart broken in the past, and now you have a very thick barrier, or now you don't feel like you can let people in, or it takes a lot to fuck with you. It takes a lot for somebody to stand next to you. It takes a lot for somebody to really get your heart. So you have these high standards, like, okay, maybe before you dated somebody who was in the streets. Okay, now I'm not going to date anybody in the streets. He has to be a 6-figure man. He has to have this. He has to have that. He has to have this. There's nothing wrong with that, because you might bring that to the table as well. So there's nothing wrong with that. But Spirit is saying to keep an open mind, because what is good for you is not what you think. Okay? What you think is what you want is not necessarily what you need. And I'm also getting another message that for some of you, you're in a relationship with someone that you don't really like, but just keep an open, oh my God, Jesus. You're in a relationship with someone that you don't really like, but keep an open mind. Just have fun. Nothing serious. I don't know if you can see, but in this picture, they're just having fun. They're having fun. The guy is sitting across the room. They're across from each other. They're not touching. They're not doing anything. Keep it in that honeymoon phase. Just have an open mind about the situation. Okay? And now we're going to see if Spirit has any synchronicities for you to look out for. Just confirmations. Oh, wow. That was pretty quick. Can I at least say what I was going to say first? All right. Advice, Spirit. Advice for pile 3. That was not supposed to be flipped like that. However, if that stood out to you, though, that could be a confirmation. But I didn't feel to pull that. Something new is coming. So see, like, don't be so quick to keep yourself in a stagnant energy just because you're comfortable. You gotta make you gotta drown for just a second. It's almost like when you're jumping into a pool for the first time and you can't swim, but you just want to do it. Just do it. You're going to float to the top. You know, you're wearing like a life vest. You're going to float to the top. Just do it. You're going to drown for a second. You're going to be underwater for a second. But something new is coming. You're going to rise to the surface eventually. It's coming. For some of you, 12-12, you might have been seeing that. Or if you do see that after this video, then that is the confirmation for you to just keep going. Keep going. Leave that person behind. Make those new decisions. You know? Make that new, write that new book. Make that new song, you know? Get in the studio. Do what you have to do. Do what you have to do, okay? And then I do have, so for the people who watched all the way throughout the video, you're an OG. But like I said, these cards are so beautiful. Oh my goodness. They're so beautiful. They're so vibrant. So glad. They were totally worth $30. Okay, so this is from my Heart Path Oracle. So, with the ever-evolving mystery and the released joy, this card right here, I want you guys to really look at this. Look how beautiful and detailed it is. Do you see the structure of the trees and how they're coming together like that? That needs to be your belief system, okay? That needs to be your belief system. For some of you, purple might be your favorite color. Your crown chakra might need some work because you need to believe. You don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in yourself. And you need to. It's time to connect to the divine. Meditate. Take a cleansing bath. I'm hearing Palo Santos, and some of you have that. Use your Palo Santos. Hope I'm saying that right. Flamingos might be significant, or birds in general. Or a male figure. A male figure. For some of you, a male figure might have passed away and they want you to connect with them. Through writing. Some of you might like to write. This specific male figure wants you to connect with them through writing. But yeah, spirit advice is they want you to believe more in yourself. Overall, if you're not really a spiritual person, if you're not into that, you know, well, you obviously have to be into something because you're here, but like, if you're not into doing the extra stuff that comes along with spirituality, like the manifesting and all that, you can at least pray or just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. You also need to work on your heart chakra. You need to work on your heart chakra. And with the breaking down, and what I mean by heart chakra, I just mean that you might be a little closed off emotionally to yourself. You know? You're loving too much with others. You're being too open with others and not open enough with yourself. You need to close off from the world and be more open with yourself and embrace these new opportunities. You can get a lot of money, pile 3. You can make a lot of money. Some of you might be into Forex or trading in stocks. You can make a lot of money if you focus on that. If you focus, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, focus on that. These cards also have messages that I will be reading for you because, you know, they just go into detail. They get into the nitty-gritty of the situation. So, for the breaking down your constructs, this is your message. It is essential that you bring balance into your life. 8 hours of rest, 8 hours of work, and 8 hours of play. This is because you will be very busy. You are one of the numerous helpers or light workers who are here at this time on the planet to shift the current energy. You have come here to enlighten, guide, and teach others how not to fall into fear and to awaken them to what is their true birthright. The work you do now is the most important work you have ever done in your life. No pressure. A higher consciousness is watching over you at all times. It is broadcasting signals. You need only tune into the correct frequencies to hear this message. There are many ways to do this. Meditate, be creative through words and or images, and limit distractions such as TV, drinking, heavy foods, and events. It is important that you focus on your passion. It gives you meaning to your life and points you in the direction you need to go. So that goes back to what I was saying, back to the male figure. So there is someone watching over you guys for this pile. There is someone watching over you. And again, they do want you to connect with them. They do want you to connect with them. I'm sorry, the stagnant energy is kind of taking over me. No shade, guys, but you guys are being really stagnant for no reason. You need to look into yourself. The next card is the ever-evolving mystery. Life is a mystery, and most of us are unaware of why things happen. Even more perplexing is why we make the choices we do and live out most of our lives on autopilot, unable to stop all the drama that surrounds us. Why do we humans accept anything less than love, health, and happiness? The orchard teaches us that the only true relationship is with yourself, and your only true home and sanctuary is within. It is there that you can access your original programming and answers all your questions. The outer world still whizzes by with all its sadness and insanity, but you are able to remain strong and stable. Nothing outside is permanent. Everything is subject to change. What is important to learn is how to adopt change with grace. So see, this is what I was saying. I also got like the energy of like, some of you are just in this really like whatever kind of energy, like, it's whatever, like, like you're just kind of getting through the day. Like I said before, you're not really trying, you're not doing it. Like, you're just not doing it, guys. You're just not feeling it. You really have to get out of that. Like, Spirit is telling you that you deserve love, you deserve happiness. And if you can't find that in other people, if you're not finding that in the current situation that you're in with others, then find it in yourself. Do more things to make you happy. What do you want? What can you do? You know? Spirit is encouraging that. And I also think that it'll heal you. I think that this is not, I think a lot of you are healers. A lot of you might be teachers or want to be teachers, healers of some kind, Reiki, masters, doctors, nurses, therapists, social workers, moms even. Because moms are, you could be a parent. And so you're here to do much more than what you think. Your life is supposed to be more fun than what you think and more adventurous. But you have to make it for yourself. Nobody else is going to make it for you, okay? And that's what Spirit wants you to know. And last but not least, it's just a little positive affirmation that you can say to yourself to make yourself feel better. Confidence flows through me. I can do anything I put my heart and mind in. So again, believing in yourself. Believing in yourself. I am proud of who I am and acknowledge my inner and outer beauty. So yeah, like, take care of yourself. More self-love, please. Take yourself out on a date. Get dressed up. Take yourself out. Take photos. Do what makes you feel good. But I hope that resonated with you guys. Thank you for watching this reading. Sorry that it cut off and that you had to go into another reading. I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye. Oh, I think people be going like this. That's weird to me. But see you guys later.